Hi guys, welcome to my end of January update. As you can see, the Colmanara Masai Red is blooming and it looks really nice. The spike has bent a little under the weight of the flowers and it looks very nice, very beautiful. The Encyclia vitellina is still blooming and has more buds coming, and another spike over there. This is the Psychopsis. I took it down to show it to you. As you see, this is the keiki that's growing on a cut flower spike, and it looks quite large already. It's growing all the time. And one pseudobulb has dried. That's difficult to show, but it used to be there, and a leaf got yellow and I remove it, and now you can see that leaf there behind all the others is the newest one, and I wonder if it's growing on a cavity of the cork, because as you can see this has lots of cavities, lots of holes and crevices, and the newest pseudobulb is growing there behind the other, and I can only see the leaf. I cannot see a bulb. Either it has not formed itself yet, or it is in a hole there. So it would be impossible to remove this plant if I wanted to plant it in a pot. But I will leave it like this in this mound. It looks nice, otherwise it just demands more watering. This is my Cattleya percivaliana. It's not doing anything, it's in a winter rest. And the Howeara lava burst is to the Leomesezia lava burst. It has a new growth somewhere there, but not doing much, just growing a new pseudobulb somewhere. And the Coelogyne also growing pseudobulbs, not flowering at the moment. And this here is the Cattleya tenebrosa. It grew this very long leaf there. It has a sheath too, but it's facing the window, it's difficult to show. I just hope it will plump up a bit. Oh, now the fan has turned on. Maybe I should turn it off, otherwise you won't hear me. Okay, so I just turned off the fan now. It's on timers. It blows several times a day, but not continuously. This is the newest pseudobulb I was showing you. It has not plumped yet. It will at some point. It's very late. It usually does this before the winter. And this is the mystery Cattleya that came labeled as Katlianthe little Hazel, but we believe it's something else. So it's very nice to see it has these little buds, because we will see someday we will see what this is. And these are very small. Look close to my fingers. They are very small right now. I would say they are a little over a centimeter in length. So they are very tiny and growing. These, as you can see, now it shows very well. This is the Cochcinea plants and the cross of harpophylla. Oh, I forgot what harpophylla, Laelia harpophylla, and Sophronitis coccinea, and it's growing very slowly. This is the Encyclia cochleata alba form, and the newest growth has 2 leaves growing there, and it has lots of new roots, which is very good. This is the Encyclia cordigera or cordigera, new growth there, not roots. It doesn't have roots yet, but we will make some. And this guy here, this is the Dendrobium banana royal I got from Howeara to show, and didn't have any living roots, and it was drying up. But what I want to show you, can I capture it on video? As you can see, maybe you can see there right in the middle of the screen. Let's see if we can zoom. It has a new growth, but The light is a bit bad, it will not focus, but it has a new growth come there. An eye has woken up. This Cattleya maxima, well, I had to divide it. Half of it has gone bad. Oh no. Oh, let's see. Look what's happening. Well, it had rot. It has spread. I had to cut the pseudobulb, but the other half, it got bad, and now I can see that it's all over. It's, well, I will have to throw this away. It's spreading. What a pity. Well, I tried to save it as best as I could, but it seems like that the rot was already in the rhizome, so there was nothing that I could do. My little succulents are growing. That one over there in the middle making new leaves is the Epidendron radicans ballerina. Ludisia discolor is going to make a new flower spike. The other flower spikes have flowered already. This is the Dendrobium Berry Oda, has a very huge keiki with lots of roots, making lots of roots and a new growth. Behind there is the gold digger mandarin. It has two sheets and it will bloom very soon. I don't see anything inside them, but it always blooms in February. And this one here in front of us is the beautiful Cattleya Valentine June, and it has a sheath, and you can even see inside it, it has a shadow. It's going to bloom very soon. And behind there are the Cattleya forbesii, both divisions. I have to show you the other division. It had a little problem. Let me take the plant. This is the smaller division of my Cattleya forbesii, and can you see that little thing there in the middle? Something happened to the newest pseudobulb. This is the new pseudobulb here, and while it was developing, it didn't get through this, I forgot how do you call this skin that protects the plant. I had to cut it open. The upper part of the pseudobulb with the leaves got stuck in there. So see what happened. It made this kind of curve, so I can only see one leaf. I don't know if it has another leaf that couldn't develop, but this will not bloom this year, which is a pity because I have two forbesii and I was so looking forward to having both blooming. It will be so nice, but well, I'll have to wait for it to produce a new growth, because look what happened. Can you see it's really folded there? It will not straighten up. It's folded and twisted. It has a fold and a twist and a twisted again. I had never seen a Cattleya doing something like this, but what can you do? The largest division has made lots of roots, and I think in the spring at some point it will make a new growth. Brassavola nodosa is still blooming, but coming out of bloom already. This is a mother of thousand baby. It has grown. See the size. It just after I repotted into these bigger pots, they started to grow a lot. And this is the cross of Neophoenicia and whatever. Let's see. Neophoenicia falcata and Valscotum Hohenhai. This has a registered name. I always forget what it is. I'll put in the screen later. And this is my Sideria japonica. I cleaned the leaves. If you remember, it had lots of salt accumulation in the leaves. It looks quite nice. And this was the Cattleya City Little Love. Little Love or Still Love, whatever. It's growing. I mean, it's growing roots. At some point it will make a new pseudobulb in spring, and that's the Aeonium I got from Rachel last May. It's doing very well, has lots of little branches, and at the side, let's show you from the other side. This is my Aliciara Tahitian dancer, and it has a flower spike and 3 buds. I expected it will at some point make another from the other newest growth, and there is a new growth already down there behind the others. It's doing very nice, and look at the size of this leaf. This is that mystery fern. Very nice. This is the Phalaenopsis minimark. It has already 3 buds open and more are coming. And here we have my BC Alma Key Tip Mali, just in winter rest still, not doing much. The Cattleya Skinneri that got a bit sunburn in the winter. It has this new growth that's much smaller than the others. And here is the Phalaenopsis Cassandra. It's still blooming, looks very nice. And here are the other phals. These are no idea. I hope they will bloom at some point. I got them last spring and they bloomed for a long time. Is that? No, it's not. I just hope it will be a spike, but no spikes yet. And this is the Cattleya Ivanhoe. It's still also in winter rest. I'm just waiting for it to make new roots. And here is a very lazy Dutchie. He doesn't even wake up. And this is the Paphiopedilum primulinum, still blooming. Very nice plant. My oldest Ludisia is still blooming. This one is growing new roots, and it still has that little green thing there that I don't know if it's going to be a spike or what it is, but it's not growing right now. Here at the living room window, I improvised some humidity trays, and these are the Dendrobium nobile hybrid. And one thing I don't like about them is that they are much more temperature oriented than Cattleyas. It's really easy to give a winter rest to Cattleyas, and they realize when spring is coming, but these Dendrobiums, they need colder temperature, and if it's just a little warm indoors, do you see what they are growing, what they are doing? It's doing lots of new growths, and so it might not bloom at all. I don't see any signs of buds, nothing. Maybe it will just make lots of new growths. Same thing with the other one. It also has a new growth there. My Paphiopedilum maudii, it's not doing much, just growing new leaves. This one here is the Oncidium Tiny Twinkle, and it's making a tiny new growth there. And all that ugly thing behind there is a sticky trap for fungus gnats. As you can see, it works, but it's very ugly. And this is the Trichopilia. It's not doing anything, and it's not expected to. They have a winter rest. They should be kept a little drier, but not completely dry. And it should bloom in the spring or summer, but it's not doing anything right now, but it's not expected to. And this one here in another humidity tray, is this very small keiki of my Phalaenopsis cassandra. And this has been, well, I potted it when it was very small. I had to remove it from my spike because the flower spike was dry. So it has been growing here for 2.5 years and it's still this small. It grows very slowly. And this is a gasteria. Looks dry, but it's making a new leaf. And my Vanda Ready Temptation not doing anything right now. It's not blooming anymore. So this is all I had to show you now. This was my end of January update. And I'm looking forward to having new blooms in the spring. As Cattleya, when this Valentine in June is prepared to bloom, and we will have very interesting things here. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.